Hi everyone, it's Charity with Scrap Fair, and I'm here to show you a project that I was inspired to make based on the class that I took weekend before last with Jen Starr at my local scrapbook store, which is Scrapbooks Plus. Shout out to Scrapbooks Plus. This little mini book, it's a super, it's not totally tiny. It's like 6 inches by 5 inches or something. No, it's probably 7 by 4. Anyway, this little book is kind of put together in a very similar manner. I used some of my new Art Anthology paints designed by Jen Starr. In the joints of it all, it's kind of a gel-based paint, and it has glitter in it, a little bit of glitter. And I also used up some things, and since my goal this year is to use up the things that I already have, I used up this entire roll of cheetah print washi, and I really like that after I went through it over it in the Art Anthology paint. I think it looks much better, when it's mixed in with all this, because the colors were very different. This was, I want to say, more like a realistic cheetah, but I don't really think a real cheetah looks like that, so whatever. Anyway, but this is the paper that I've covered this with. You may recognize it's Heidi Swapp Sugar Chic. It's not the original Sugar Chic, which was all double-sided paper. It's from the paper pad you can get at Michael's. I bought that recently. This is a piece of wood veneer from Studio Calico that I have painted in some of what I have left of the swatch color of Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist. It was designed by Heidi when she worked with Tattered Angels, and it's a beautiful pink with silver glimmer in it. Just more paper, and this is from the cut apart sheet. These were border strips, and I just cut them into these little flags. This is a homemade flower. I believe I made this flower. My friend Pam and I made flowers one day. Went over to her house and we just made all kinds of flowers. That's all we did that day, I think. But anyway, and I haven't used hardly any of them, and so I thought this yellow looked good in this book. And this is some paper tape from 7 Gypsies. These are cut aparts from the cut apart sheet, and they have glitter on some of them. I know that star has glitter on it. And this is really like where my project was super inspired by the little book that we did in my class I took with Jen Starr, because we did these wonderful gatefolds, and she showed us how to use a tape. We actually used stuff called paper tape in her class, but this is just my book is made with regular packing tape and some recycled cardboard, and then there's washi here, or paper tape from 7 Gypsies, and some washi from My Mind's Eye. And there's some more cut aparts from the cut apart sheet. And I love this little book. I think it's super cute, just the way it is. I love that it's thick enough and sturdy enough to stand up, so you could stand it on like a dresser or a nightstand or something. And I think it's super fun. I used up stuff out of my stash. This is a Maya Road doily that I've had for a long time. I still have some more of these. They're craft color doilies, and I did spray that with a little yellow Mr. Huey's. And then this is an acrylic butterfly that I have a whole bunch of that I got at Michael's out of the dollar bin a couple of years ago. And actually this flag here was made with one of the border strips from the paper pad. And then the stick actually came off the butterfly. And that butterfly is just stuck down with my ATG tape, and it works really well. But thanks so much for looking at my book. I thought it was awesome. I love that I was inspired to make something using the methods that I learned in my class and using these beautiful products. Can you see the glimmer? It's such a, the sun is out, but it's not a beautiful sunshiny day. It's kind of overcast. And I feel like you could see my glitter better if the sun was shining, but maybe you can tell. There's a hint, a gleam. Maybe, I don't know. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a fabulous day. And get your scrap on.